Welcome to East Rutherford, New Jersey, everybody, and MetLife Stadium. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 158. Set.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling. Here we go. 319, get that. Hurry up, hurry up. Stay high.
Going to the ground again on first. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Throw right away. Tagovailoa. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Second down and 10. Tagovailoa. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what they call staring down the gun barrel. You know as a quarterback, you're about to get absolutely blasted. You've got to deliver an accurate throw just like that.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. Waddle makes the catch. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
He cuts it to the right, and he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Jalen Wright with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. Ooh, poor choice to bring this one out. Instead of the 35, Brock, they're going to start shy of that 20.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
They start to drive with Hall. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. Second down coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They give on second to Hall. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
You got a mini base. Easy. Go.
Fields on 3rd and 2. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
First and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Fires right away, but incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense in the hurry up here.
3 yards pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be 2nd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
At their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Easy.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the 20-yard
Shotgun
line.
snap to Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Dan Jackson takes it away. Oh, he fumbles it. They might give it right back. And that's going to be a touchback. No, it goes out of the run. Wow, they still have a shot at this. back for the second quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. H.M. does not score. They not only stop him, they back him up a couple of yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
TX.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 20-zip lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go. Right.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Brought in inside the 20. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets start to fight back with their first points of this game. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game.
Jets 7. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
He's got it inside the 25. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Let's go. Hey, Watson, Watson.
Here's Tua again. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Gets this one to Waller. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 551, 551, let's go. You guys, what? You gotta,
Fields out of the gun. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here we go. Tonight.
Again, left side for Hall. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Finds him on the slant. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Ready. One. Ready, two.
Tua now from the gun. Gets his tight end on the corner route. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Dolphins with a chance to add to their lead. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, two, stay. Ready, two. Right there. 20, TX. Watch it, Oscar.
Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. Forced out to his right. He just throws this one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready, shot. Step. Out.
To the air yet again, Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
21G. Let's go. Whoa.
Here's Tagovailoa again. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Devon Achane with the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's good for a Jets.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Looking for a target. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 31-yard play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Green Knight, go.
Coming right is Hall. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets chop some of the lead off before the half. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Levis now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now.
Jets 14. Harrison
Levis ready to send this one away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out. So they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and 13. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay up.
Yes, hit! The ball is out! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return.
The return men always think they're breaking the next one for a highlight reel touchdown. They've got to have that confidence. But sometimes that confidence leads to recklessness. It's a fine line. And they could get it punched out trying to do too much. That almost ended up the wrong kind of highlight.
On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. They got 2nd down. Trying to get that one to Arian Smith. And now they face 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. On the move, headed right. On the run right, big gain downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. First down throw for Fields. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush control. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. Davis, ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Solo left Zion.
They kick the running back in motion. Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kit, the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight. Go.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, son. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Tonight.
They go right back to Hall. He breaks the tackle. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
Across midfield.
Offense up to the line fast.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
EQ. Tonight.
Play action, Fields. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 2 here. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
Fields on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things.
Here we go,
because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
2nd and 10 now. Fields getting out to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Cater Kogu. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. A costly unforced error, and they get flagged for roughing the kicker.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Let's go. Out. 222. 222. Tonight.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 6.
2nd and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
Buys time, rolling right. He can run it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Fields gets it out right quick. Working quickly here. From the 35 on 2nd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear.
And they pick him off again! Minka Fitzpatrick has got it! And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this second half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
I mean, where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know.
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
It's a 26-yard pickup there, and it'll be 1st down, Miami.
Let's go. All right, go ahead, go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Defender gets a piece, but it's still caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Jets' 40-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Here's 2nd and 7. This is complete to Waller. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. 5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down.
Solo left Zion. Solo out.
2 now from the gun. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. Takes it in at the 26. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. I'm good.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. That's Cox. It's Reynolds. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Go.
Fields looking to throw this. Forced out to his right. And he's in. The 2-point try bumps this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. Three-quarters in the books from this one. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. Mevis ready to send this one away. Eskridge on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Bridge on the return. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Tua setting up to throw. Near the sideline, Waddle's got it. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, looks like the 30. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
From the 31. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
16 yards. First down, Miami.
Running with A-Chain out of the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's 2nd and 11. Completed to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing on third, Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Thomas on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10.
Here we go. Turbos, tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down. Waylon Allen, the one he was looking for that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Here we go. Green 19, Jets. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a loss of 19 yards. It's now 3rd down.
Right.
3rd and long for him here. He put everything he had into this one. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And this one, I think it's fair that we call it a disaster. That bounces out and hands them possession inside the red zone. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Solo left Zion. 18. Watch it, Oscar. Ready.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is cut. Second down now, 7 to go. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Dolphins, well, they can probably just run away and hide. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. First throw for the backup now. And he makes the play a full extension. That's a touchdown. The Dolphins keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That's up and through for the point after. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Sanders all set to send it away. Gibson now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Fields out of the gun. And the Dolphins are there to bring him down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
Brings up second and 13 at the 16-yard line.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here he is on third and long. Taylor going downfield, it's caught. And he gets this down near the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Fields. Offense up to the line fast.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Oh, hurry up. Motion.
Here we go, second and very long. Hits his tight end on the corner route. Running in the red zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that two-point attempt.
Jets 28. Harrison Mevis to kick off.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running left, here's H.A. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from New York.